guys, I was just watching the new JJK Season 3 episode. Sorry about that. Good morning, Portage High School. Today is Thursday, February 19th, 2026, and welcome back to another episode of INN. My name is Trace Massum, and I'm your host this morning. Before we begin, let's change this background. No, not that one. That's a lot better. I made that myself. It's really good. Before we get started with our news today, let's see how everyone's Valentine's Day went. How about you, Jeremy?
My Valentine's went pretty good. I had spent times with my family, with my friends, and Valentine's, I loved it.
Nice. I spent time at my mom's for my brother's birthday and got my hair dyed. What about you, Asher?
Baby.
Please be my girlfriend, please. I don't want to be alone. Please.
I think it went pretty well. Let's start with today's quote of the day. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Are you guys ready to save a life? That just went what you can do on Thursday, March 5th. PHS is having another blood drive in the North Gym. You must be 16 to donate, and you can earn a $15 Amazon gift card when you donate. Do you need a custom license plate? Well, this Portabot's first robotics team is having a fundraiser, and here's their promo video.
1 hour later.
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 8 hours later. 24 hours later. 1 week later. 6 months later.
The 2026 Portage High School's local scholarships are now available. Check out the full list on Schoology. Applications can be picked up in the PHS guidance office for scholarships have been added to the PHS scholarship page. The mobile market is returning to Portage Township schools after school today. GFX stopped by Portage High School West starting at 4 o'clock p.m. to take home a selection of grocery items. To help us maintain a quickly and orderly distribution, following lineup begins at 3 o'clock p.m. Cars will line up in Portage High School, in front of the Portage High School on the south side of the building, starting at door G. Please enter the campus off of Airport Road. Bring your state-issued ID, such as driver license. The mobile market is first come, first serve. Now let's send it over to Jeremy with sports.
We need to beat every pusher.
Fans, my name is Jeremy Garcia, and I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Hope you guys went outside, got some sleep, but let's start talking about these sports events in Portage High School. First is our boys and girls swimming and diving. Ladies went to Valparaiso High School. They placed 5th with a score of 191. On the 200 medley relay, Serenity, Fiona, Skylar, and all of them placed 6th. On the 200 400 freestyle relay, placed 8th. And on the 50 freestyle, Pamela placed 5th. On the 100 freestyle, again, Pamela placed 8th. On the 500 freestyle, again, Tatum placed 7th. Then in the 200 freestyle relays, Liz, Avery, Tatum, and Pamela placed third. Then on the 100 breaststrokes, our Avery placed 7, and at least on the 400 freestyle relays, Liz, Tatum, Avery, and Pamela placed 4th. And I love the shoes, by the way, and I think it pops out. And also, by the way, for their boys swimming and diving dressed up as what? Cavemen. Wow. Just what a costume by the boys, and I hope I can see them next year. By the way, for the boys and girls, but sadly, this is officially their end of the season. I just want to quickly say this really quickly. Thank you to Coach Greg and Coach Munt for letting me record the girls' swimming and diving meets. Thank you, and I hope next year can be even better than this year. Now, with boys swimming and divings, well, let's move on with boys wrestling. Owen Photographer will be there this weekend, capturing all the moments, so make sure you can look out of the great content he will be producing. Speaking of this, Greg Campbell will be taking on a project for the State Wrestling Series, a 2-part wrestling documentary. Now, let's move on with gymnastics. Last Monday, our Lady Indians went against Lowe, Hobart, and Knox at home. I went there to see how do the gymnastics feel.
Please tell me your name is and what grade you're in.
My name's Katie Hazelton and I'm in 10th grade.
How do you feel about today's meet today?
I'm pretty happy about how we did and I'm pretty excited for the next week that's coming.
What did you accomplish today?
I accomplished doing an all-stick routine on my beam event. And on my floor, I got an 8 and also on beam and then also on vault, which is good.
And is there anyone on the team you want to shout out to, coaches or players?
I want to shout out to Bree and Irene. They're like my biggest supporters and they're the main reasons I'm still here and working so hard.
And my last question is there anything you want to say to the camera that viewers watch tonight?
Go Portage!
Our Indians take the win here, putting in their highest score of the season. Now, let's get an interview with one of our ladies.
How do you feel today? We're going against Lowe and Hobart.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to be good meet.
They're doing good. I feel like Portage is going to do really good tonight. I'm hoping that we get a win tonight. We do really good.
What's your plans about this meet today?
Just to make sure that we all stay on beam and we make all of our passes on floor.
Is there anyone in your coaches, players you want to shout out to?
Everyone. I think everyone needs a good shout out.
Everybody. I love everybody on the team. I hope that everybody does well tonight. We all got this. For our Portage, we got this.
And is there anything you want to say to the camera that viewers watch tonight?
Well, we heart pages. Happy Valentine's, everybody.
I don't think I have anything to say, but I'm excited for tonight.
Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Last Saturday, 9 of our boys wrestlers battled at Summit State, while one of the advanced to the state. Every single one competed with their heart and representing for Portage with pride. Congratulations to all 9 wrestlers for an incredible season and for leaving anything on the mat. Today, there will be a state send-off for the boys wrestling team after Mod 2 by the East Gym. Be sure to come out and show your support as Xavier Kuna heads out to compete at the ISHA's state finals for this weekend. And our school wrestling videographer, Greg Campbell. If you have any questions or any suggestions for him, email greg.campbell@student.portage.k12.in. We will bring you full covering from the sport, including a wrestling documentary and several videos from the weekend, so stay tuned for that. With Greg, Lino, and Logan traveling to the covering the state finals there for their INN Take Zone broadcast. And now we'll be sending it with someone.
The weather has been nice lately. I wonder if the groundhog was lying, but you never know. We could get another snowstorm during March or something. Speaking of Groundhog's Day, 2 weeks ago we didn't have the video for what people thought about the 6 more weeks of winter, so let's play that real quick. April 24th and 25th at 7 p.m. East Auditorium. I'm gonna self-promote my TikTok. I make edits on there. It's really good. Today's lunch is breaded sandwich and plant-based chicken, spicy chicken with fries. And that's all I've got for INN today. Have a great day and be a winner.
Oh, hey guys, welcome back to ISN. I'm your host, Evan Watkins. We got some sports news to cover this morning, so why don't we just hop into it? You know, it's kind of dark here, but it's whatever. The NFL Super Bowl 60 has just happened on February 9th with the Seahawks taking on the Patriots. Probably one of the most boring Super Bowls through the first 3 quarters, but that halftime show was pretty dang good. I'll say that. Other than that, we didn't see a touchdown for the first 3 quarters until Sam Darnold finally threw one. Could you imagine Sam Darnold throwing a touchdown in 2026 in the Super Bowl? At least in that draft class, we didn't see that coming. But that's really about it. The Patriots were just really dry. Drake May felt like a second delayed in this one. But still a young quarterback. He has a chance to make it back one day. So let's see if he does. But until then, the Seattle Seahawks are your Super Bowl champions, winning Super Bowl 60, 29-13, and closing out this NFL season. Damn, what a weird one, though. Other than that, that's about it for the NFL news we're going to see for probably the rest of this year. So that's it. And now let's move on to the MLB news. It's about that time. Pitchers and catchers and basically the entire team is reported to spring training. The MLB season is almost back. We're about to kick it off with spring training starting in a few days. So let's see who wins it this year. Probably the Dodgers. But other than that, that's it for ISN. Thanks for tuning in. Like always, I'm your host, Evan Watkins, and it's a great day to be an Indian and a winner.